All right, so what's going on, everybody? It's your boy TBBM or the Boff here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a great topic, and it is going to be about how you can improve at the game in general. So this is going to be a generalization video. I'll go more into depth into each topic later on, right? I'll make more videos on this and try and like help you guys out. But this game's so new, it's really hard to kind of get tips from people and listen, know who to listen to, know who's really good, know who you should subscribe to, who's going to be the next big player. And I want to be able to help you guys become that player. I want you to be able to feel confident to be able to compete with anyone. And the first step to being able to compete with anyone, including people like Ninja, Shroud, Dizzy, people that are extremely known, extremely good players, is believing that you can do it. And I'm not saying just because you believe that things are just going to automatically fall into place, because that's not life, right? It's just not. And I know that we see in movies and TV shows all the time that people just quit their jobs and they just go and do their dreams, and then bam, it just happens, and out of nowhere, bam. But that's just not true. And I'm sure for some people it may be, but for most of us out here, it's not true. You know, um, and the sad truth is you got to earn it. And if you don't want it, you're not going to get it. And the first step to believing you can do this is actually taking a look at you and watching your gameplay. Right, watch why you die. So if you're running into an entire squad, you're wide out in the open, and you think that you can take on each member by yourself with no help, it's probably why you died. If you're running way ahead of your team and you believe they're close to you, I just challenge you to do this, right? I want you to run away from your team, go where you don't believe is too far, and look how far you actually are. When we look at the mini map, I've noticed a lot with me, even as a gamer. I rush way too hard sometimes, and then I'll put myself in a situation where I'm trying to fight a team, and I don't have my teammates there, and then I'm mad at my teammates. I'm like, "Oh, you guys suck. Why don't you come and back your teammate up?" And then I don't realize I'm the one that left them. So how is it their fault that I didn't do what I was supposed to do? And I don't know. It's just you got to accept responsibility, and you got to believe that you can do it, man. And those are two extreme steps to becoming a better player. You got to become self-aware. You got to be able to take criticism. You got to be able to do a couple things here and there, man. And being able to do what I'm doing here, wiping out squads, left, like that. It took practice. It took dedication. It took time. I did not just, come up out of nowhere and start playing Apex and got good. In all reality, I started playing video games, especially first-person shooters, in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the original. And I've been playing and doing YouTube and doing things like that ever since then, on and off. And it may be now that I'm just restarting my channel or redoing a channel or doing this. But I have experience, and you guys don't get to see that. And sometimes, when some of these YouTubers blow up or they just start off so good, you're like, man, I'm just not there. And I must suck. And I just, you put yourself down to the point where you just don't feel comfortable even playing because you're just so like stressed out. That's why you see all these guys raging and freaking out when they play, man. And it's just like, dude, it's not worth it, man. And as much as I love this game and as I get super competitive, it's just not worth it to sit here and like throw temper tantrums and get angry. Because at the end of the day, we're all men and women, and some of us are grown, some of us are not. But yeah. So now that I got that little self motivation, or motivational speech stuff gone, um, a big part also is movement, right? Movement and placement in this game. I will say that's probably the biggest is movement and placement. If you cannot, have good movement, if you don't know how to move well in this game, if you don't know how to place yourself in the right positions to fight teams, you're gonna lose, and it's just reality. And unfortunately, a lot of times what I see when I see players, they will literally run right to a whole team, no cover, no nothing, and I do it too sometimes. Don't get me wrong. But I see players that really don't have that level of skill yet, and they believe they do, and then they run in and die automatically because they're getting shot by 3 people and you're only one guy. And that's just it's kind of sad, and I'm not trying to be mean, but it is. And then you get mad and you blame everyone else. Movement and placement, guys. We got to work on it. All right. Next thing is gun skill. Obviously, gun skill just comes with practice, and I'll be honest with you on that one. That's just going to be playing the game and getting in there and knowing what you like. Finding out what guns work best for you. Which guns do you like? Me, I love the G7 Scout. People have been really not using it, and they think it sucks because I really don't know why. I guess because it's a single fire, but I love it, and you can see in that first little fight I got into, I just absolutely demolished people. But yeah, find a gun that works for you. Find a team to play with if you can, man. Honestly, playing with friends is so much better than playing with random people because you really don't know what you're going to get yourself into playing with random people. And yeah, it's just a couple tips here and there. Um, so basically, what I want you guys to do, right, is if you got any advice that you really felt like could help you or could motivate you to get better or motivate you to do better, then please drop a like, comment, and subscribe because I'm a new channel, guys. I mean, it is, it's a struggle to get some views, whether I put good content out or not. So if you guys do enjoy it, please let me know. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This is your boy TBBM signing off. Peace.